That won't do at all. The green fly is having a field day. And these wretched weeds. Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today. And, oh good heavens, Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly. Prudence Rook, delighted to meet you. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I was just looking over the garden. We've rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say. In the grand scheme of things, everything's delightful. The flower beds are getting a little untidy, that's all. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly working out or visiting the Bard research place across the mere. We want the house to be a home from home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I. I make sure the house is to order, and she hosts them in the conservatory while they discuss their complicated atomic boojums. Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but, well, she mustn't be disturbed. She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have the run of the house, the grounds, wherever you choose. Liberty Hall, as the Americans say. We don't go into the conservatory, though. Not there. But everywhere else. Anything you need, ask Jenks. We can't. There are precious things in there that can't be disturbed. We keep the conservatory locked unless our guests are here. I can only trust Jenks with the key. Which reminds me, I must return it to him when he gets back. Whenever he gets back. Yes, we must keep the house neat and tidy for the guests, for when they return. But the conservatory, we can't disturb it, you see, and I really must give the key to Jenks. My goodness, time does creep up on one. You must hurry along then. There is plenty to do. Oh, and here's the conservatory key, Jenks. Take good care of it. Beef Wellington for dinner this evening, I think. Yes, that will be nice. Why would anyone want to go to the dam anyway? Fishing? Is that it?
inches. 8. We don't know you.
Come out, so I can time to bleed.
Well, gosh, this is a surprise. When I saw movement, I thought it might be one of those awful feral goblins some people seem to have turned into. You don't look like a goblin, though, or an outlaw. So, just exactly who are you? Well, I can't argue with that. We find ourselves in very strange times. You haven't immediately tried to kill me, at least. That's a pleasant change. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane one left in the zone. I'm Joyce, by the way. Joyce Tanner. How'd you do? You're lucky I was so absorbed poking around this place. Otherwise I might have shot you as you walked in. My, but you're full of satiable curiosity, aren't you? Well, I've nothing to hide. There was an expeditionary convoy sent in a few months ago, and Muggins here was seconded to it. I'm a communications specialist. Girl boffin, the squaddies call me. They needed us ladies to hold up the science end of things. I was drafted in, along with a Dr. Garrow. They say she was a big name here, before the disaster. Anyway, the expedition did not go swimmingly, let me tell you. We barely made it into Slattendale when the bridge was blown out from under us, and the convoy wrecked. Before we knew what was happening, we were beset by a horde of whooping maniacs in masks. It was awful. sounds ludicrous, doesn't it? Now, I don't know if they were responsible for the bridge, but the vicious buggers were on us soon after. I think I may well be the sole survivor of the convoy. Spent a week or two dodging outlaws in the Dale and the loons in the woods before I found this place. Some manner of communications monitoring station, I think, is giving up its secrets very slowly. It's been weeks of fiddling with consoles and reading paperwork and... oh, well, I'm a bit stumped, to be honest. All this kit, and none of it well suited to getting a simple communications channel up and running. What I really need is to be at the hub of all of this. There's a facility, the interchange, which was the master for all the places like this in the area. If I could get at the connected systems from in there... But that's a pipe dream. Forget I mentioned it. Ha! Of course you did. And my aunt is a belted Galloway. It's impossible. I don't know where you got into, but it wasn't the interchange. Besides, if the facility was fully powered up, I'd see it on these consoles here. Without access to the interchange, it's hard to make any progress. If the interchange was open, and its power restored... But you'll forgive me. I shouldn't say any more. Nothing personal, but please understand that it's simply not sensible for me to trust a stranger I've only just met. Circumstances are not ideal, I'm afraid. But one never knows. Perhaps we'll run into each other again.
Well, hello! A new face! Come closer, don't bite! Don't mind me. Everybody knows Mother J go around here. I mean no harm. Folks that find their way to me are usually in need of something. What's on your mind, dear? Perhaps I can help. Oh, you found it! Lovely. Sorry, the directions were a bit vague. I have to keep my head down, you see. Certain soldier types from the village don't take kindly to more, let's say, traditional practices. Town-bred, you see. I provide remedies and tonics where I can to those that most need them. And I can offer some other supplies, too. Have a browse, if you like. You have? Well, you don't appear to have taken on too badly. That's promising. Very promising indeed. I can help you a mite. There's a special tonic that will ease the burden of those voices and keep the infection down for a short time. My own recipe. A good few years in the perfecting. Only thing is, I'm all out of the makings of it. And the recipe itself... well, the folks in the woods have it now. You've met 'em, mayhap. The druids in the masks? They live in the castle ruins off to the southeast of here. If you want the recipe for the tonic, that's where you need to go. Into the castle. Oh, may have taken an interest in my work, came by a few weeks ago and left with some of my things. It's no surprise they like their herbalism too. And if you're heading that way, there's something I would ask of you. In exchange for the help I have given, let's say. The Druids have something of mine, my herbalism book. I'd like it back. Nothing worth killing over, you understand? But I would like it back. They probably got it stowed away somewhere in their castle. Take care, won't you?
The Trinity is you, trouble on. We don't know you!
Heretics will die!
not trust Mother Draco. Mother Draco is compromised.
Something there.
You won't be more you.
No need to panic. I mean no harm. Now, look, before we get to brass tacks, it might be a good idea to clear the air a bit, you know. I know I don't look, well, entirely normal. I just wanted to raise it. I know it can bother folk. I mean, unless it don't trouble you at all. I see. And is that because you're a friendly sort of soul? Or because you know, hear a voice in the soil like? Well, I suppose that means you're not one of them, else you wouldn't ask. There's a group of druids or something that camp out near here. I heard they used to live on an island in the mere before it all went to cock. All very civil before then, but now they all wear masks and have gone proper vicious. Not with me, mind. The eyes, you see. I think that's what does the trick. They must reckon I'm one of their lot. But I promise you, I'm not going to kill you and chew on your bones. Although I wish I hadn't said that now. Makes it sound like I might. I can trade with you if you've got out to trade. I'm Billy Gorse, by the way. You don't see many of those. There. Good honest trade that way. Don't be a stranger. I might have something new to trade with you next time. And a word of advice. You just watch out for them druids, eh? They camp up at castle, but they're all over these woods like a rash. I've no doubt if they see you, they'll gut you like a trout. Just be wary. To be honest, I've no bloody idea. Your guess is as good as mine. I know there's something in the earth that's been, well, infecting folk, I suppose. Most go crackers and join them other maniacs in woods. Others turn to something worse. Couldn't tell you why, but I've kept my marbles. I might be the only one who has. Ah, well now, isn't that the nub of it? Some say it was something them boffins are making in the labs. Others say it was something that was always here. Only now it's awake. I prefer not to think on it. Proper grisly thought, isn't it? Stay safe out there. You came back. Brilliant. All's fair and everyone's happy. Stay safe out there.
You will be more use dead.
What have you done?
Yeah, they've had it now.
Rick, that's bad. That's really bad.